Hey guys, Moose here. Welcome back to another episode of Dead Cells. Sorry, that cursor's on the screen there. Let me get rid of that. Oh, it's been a week. Oh, it's been less than a week actually. I had one on Monday, didn't I? I'm trying to get more Dead Cells in there, but it's just it's more of a stream game. It's kind of tough to do YouTube on it, just because the runs can be so long. It's much more suitable for streaming. Unfortunately, right now I've got FF12 to play for the stream and only 6 hours a week to do it, but I'm doing what I can. I want to play more Dead Cells. I actually really enjoy this game. It's just finding the time has been difficult. I'm also, in my off time, getting up to speed with the new... Ow, come on. That was mean. New expansion of Final Fantasy XIV. I've been having some fun with that. I don't expect anyone watching this to really be into that game, but if you are, I've got just did about 10 levels on my Bard today, which I'd previously kind of ignored. It was sitting at like 50 something. So I got that out of the way, which is good. I generally try to level everything. I don't like skipping any particular classes, but there were some that I just didn't do in 3.0 because I couldn't muster the interest in the game. Some of the changes they've made have been pretty major improvements to the game, so I'm a bit more into it now, and I've got Samurai and Paladin at 70, and then Bard, I guess, is going to be the next. I could conceivably wind up doing a healer instead, but not really feeling it. Normally I'm a crafting gathering guy, but I don't know. I'm trying to use my enthusiasm for combat while I can, because it's not going to last forever. Get some of the leveling that I can done. The dungeons are kind of fun. They're fun right now, so I'm just kind of riding the wave while I can, so to speak. So I kind of need stuff to distract me right now because work is kind of kicking my ass. And oh wow, I can't get back up there. I don't know if I've seen a layout like that before, where you can't get back up the way you fell. I mean, not like that anyway. Not in the first floor. But yeah, work is rough, and then I'm really procrastinating. I need to move my ass. There's a test I need to take that I need to sign up for and get payment for through work, and I should have done it months and months ago. Over a year. I should have done it over a year ago, that's the truth of it, but I haven't gotten around to it. Oh, I can get back up here. Or maybe it was another spot I'm misremembering, I don't know. I don't really feel comfortable doing that just yet. I'm going to try and leave it for later. That's a chest. Where the hell did that come from? Over here? There's another one. I guess there was another one over here. But yeah, the other thing is I have this really stupid... I have to go on a particular diet where basically I can't have iodine. Which is weird, I know, but there's reasons for it, and I can't... Basically, anything pre-made... Well, first start off at this point. Pretty much everything has salt in it, yeah? Damn near everything. There's almost nothing that doesn't have salt. Thing is, you can never tell for sure. No one's legally required to list iodine content if there is any, so if there's salt on the label, which of course there is, I have to assume that it's iodized salt, which is a pretty common thing. So then I can't eat that. And I also can't do dairy, I can't do seafood. And I tried to start it today, and it was just brutal. Like, the whole day, I felt like I was starving. And I finally had to say, you know what, I can't do it today. I need time to get things sorted out and have some other food. And now I'm actually, I don't know what's going on. It's pretty late and it's not that hot, but I'm sweating quite a bit. Feels super hot. Maybe I'm just tired. Maybe I'm sick. I don't know. Oh well. Seems like I've gotten over my sore throat though, so at least there's that. If this was any other floor, I'd take that, but I think that's a bad choice here because it's going to be tier 2. We got plenty of time to get something better if we're going to go take out the Watcher. Okay, so what do we do here? I don't think the promenade makes sense. I think we try for the challenge room, and then we go to the sewers. Almost forgot about the challenge room, but in the end, I got it. Alright. Traps. miscalculated. I thought I went too far forward, but in the end I wound up going too far back instead. Oh, that's a shame. At least we didn't waste too much time on it. Traps always give me trouble. That's the thing. I don't really see this as a platforming game. I don't like the traps. I really prefer the combat much more than anything else this game has to offer. It reminds me of, what are my favorite platformers? I think it was Mega Man Zero. Or it might not have been Zero. But it was, no, I think it was. I think it was Mega Man Zero. No. That was one of the older ones. So what I'm thinking of is a Game Boy game. I think it was for the Advance. I think it was a GBA title. And it was sort of like futuristic. It was pretty good. And then it had some follow-ups that I never played. But the... Come on. I hate that annoying ledge. But it was real good. And that was, there weren't really... I don't think there were traps. I think it was just platforming. It was excellent platforming. I enjoyed it a great deal. I've still got a taste for those kind of games. I think the biggest issue that franchise had and why it started having issues was they were trying to make them for console. They should have just kept making them for handheld. That's really a handheld series. Like, you can say, oh, for old consoles it makes sense, but it needs to be retro. No, I mean, not totally retro, but it needs to be retro enough. And I don't think consoles put them in the wrong frame of mind and encourage them to go bigger. And you don't really need to go bigger with that. You just need good level design. Just whatever, the mechanics can be very slightly different, give us some new weapon choices or whatever, but the bottom line is you just need to give players platforming that's good. The level design and enemy design and that's really, if you look at this, it's kind of what this game has, I think, that works well, is the traversal feels good, moving around feels good, and it's got good combat. It's not revolutionary combat. There's no crazy new mechanics here that are weird or anything. It's just one of those kinds of games. It's all you need, really. You don't need like a big fancy pretty looking game. You don't need crazy crap going on. You just need good mechanics. And I think as someone who doesn't really play Mega Man games that much but has played the old ones a bit, I think they just got away from having good mechanics. Like, if they had put out a Mega Man game like this, I think it'd be pretty good. I think it's a different form. Like, they could totally do a Mega Man themed version of this, basically. You just say whatever the big bad, I guess you want to do the futuristic one, not the original Mega Man, so it'd be Sigma or some shit. Created some crazy dungeon that you have to make progress through over time. I just didn't want to get hit by that. I do want the stun grenade, though. And make it like a roguelike with... They could literally make exactly this game, just branded as a Mega Man game, and give it good music, as most Mega Man games have. And you're done. Like, it'd be the easy money. Easiest money ever. And, I mean, well, you probably don't need me to tell you how stupid Capcom is lately. I don't know what happened with them. A lot of the Japanese developers, like, Square Enix has gone astray a few times. It's hard, I'm trying to think of specific examples, but a lot of the developers have just, like, gotten kind of stupid, honestly. And, Namco Bandai, you've got the whole thing with Metal Gear Solid, even though I don't actually like whatever his name was. The batshit crazy guy, the MGS guy, I don't remember his name. I don't really like him that much. I know a lot of people are gonna be livid that I said that, but he's just... MGS5 was great, or what they made of it was great, but otherwise I'm not, like, I don't like his work that much. I don't like the campy for the sake of being campy shit. Like, it never, I mean, most of it never really worked for me, honestly. I liked 5 because it kind of doesn't have that camp so much. It's got the weirdness, and that's fine, it can be there, but it's also kind of like plenty serious, and it doesn't take me out of the game with like weird bullshit. Even though the, you know, virus stuff is definitely like weird bullshit, it worked for me. The other ones didn't really work for me for whatever reason. I don't think it's just that the other ones are not open world like that. I think it's a lot more complicated than that. But whatever. Neither here nor there. Yeah, I just feel like a lot of the Japanese devs have really fallen off in the recent years. They're not what they used to be. Nintendo included, by the way, even though there's... I need Animal Crossing. Just... If they just released, like, a week from now, and it's never gonna happen, of course, because I have to wait, and that makes me very angry. Just give me Pikmin and Animal Crossing for the Switch. Give me Pikmin with a co-op main story and Animal Crossing on the Switch. And it could be pretty much a clone of Animal Crossing previously. I don't need anything new. I just need fucking Animal Crossing on the Switch. And I'll be completely happy. I will be the happiest person in the world to own a Switch. Just give me those very few things. You don't even have to make any other games for it, and I'll be happy with it. At least for an extended period of time. That's all I need. That's genuinely all I need. But... one day. But yeah, the diet sucked. I basically, like... I woke up, I ate an apple. I didn't really have anything pre-made. The problem is I could make all kinds of stuff, but I have to make it myself. Oh, I've already been here. I have to do everything from scratch. If I want bread, I need to make bread. If I want rice, I can have only a little bit. If I want meat, I can have only a little bit. Am I already done? No, I'm not done. I need to go down. There's, like, anything filling I basically can't have. I think this is the weirdest thing. I might be able to have potatoes? I didn't see it in the list of things that I'm not supposed to have, but... I mean, potatoes gotta have iodine, right? That's like a... In my mind, that's like totally a potato thing. Ow. Now the biters are gonna do it. Easy. Potatoes taste like what I think iodine tastes like, specifically gnocchi. If I could have gnocchi, I'd be thrilled. But then the other thing is I can't have dairy, so I can't even put it in like a... I really like Parmesan or Alfredo sauce with gnocchi and pasta. It's one of my... Throw some chicken or... yeah, we need to go to the... yeah, I mean... Old sewers and... Okay, this is very strange. So that... Yeah. Okay, the ossuary is our chance to go long here. I always forget the way this is laid out. It's super weird. But yeah, potato just seemed like having gnocchi with Alfredo sauce, chicken or salmon, and then pasta, preferably egg noodles. I did not mean to put one on Twin Daggers, oh well. It's just, that's a really good filling meal. It also makes me fat, but that's not really the point. The other thing is I need to lose weight, but yeah, I had the apple and then just like, I didn't really have anything else, so I was just eating baby carrots raw, just plain, without anything on it, because I have anything, like, I don't want to use ranch dressing with that, because that's gotta have some kind of salt in it. Or something. I just didn't have an option. So I'm trying to think what I can make. I guess I gotta do it tomorrow. I'm probably not even gonna be able to start the diet until Monday. Oh shit. Saw that coming a mile away. What was I supposed to do there? That was completely unavoidable after I got hit the first time. That was rolling into something that was off screen at the time. Alright, we'll give it one more go. I think if we die again, it's going to be pretty late time-wise, so I might have to call it and then maybe do an episode later in the week. I have a few other series planned. I'm going to try and put FF12 on, put the VODs on YouTube, edit it down to like 20 or 30 minute chunks and put it on there. This is the same layout we had before. Different, I rolled, okay. Come on. I can't put like a full 2-hour video. That'd be stupid, so I'll do shorter clips, basically. I don't expect that to be particularly popular, but it'll highlight the fact that I have a Twitch channel, so I don't know, maybe it'll drive traffic to Twitch. So I figure a lot of people probably don't get all the way to the end of episodes where I'm reading my outro, which only occasionally says that I have a Twitch channel, because I'm not really in the habit of talking about it too much. I need to get in the habit of it, but it just, the outro goes so long when I do that, I don't like doing it. Alright, that's an improvement. Not much, but it's an improvement. It's a nice stand-in for... nothing here worth taking. I was gonna say it's a nice stand-in for whatever we wind up getting later. I mean, when I say stand-in, what I really mean is it's a nice temporary solution. It's more what I mean to say. It's pretty solid. I thought for sure that was gonna kill him. Sure, why not? Come on, there you go. There's the challenge room. Let's just go. I don't think we're going to get any more powerful than we are right now. We've already gotten 3 different scrolls, I think. Oh, only 2. Never mind. It's a short one anyway. Not today, buddy. Shit. Should have rolled. Tired. Very tired. I need to take some time off. I'm gonna have to schedule some days off. I got some medical stuff coming up that's gonna leave me working from home, but I can probably... I don't know what the appropriate timing is to say that I'm taking time off. How much notice I need to give. So I could use some time to cook for that diet, among other things. Alright. That's not so bad. Really? You broke through the door? That seems like cheating. Wonder if I knocked him through the door, that's what happened. I think we're done, and this is the exit, so we'll just go. How did I get back there? That was not... Oh, it's just... Okay, how did I miss that jump? Weird. I don't know why I missed that. Well, not this time. Almost missed that for like a 4th time, technically. And this will be the exit, which we are not clear. No, we are clear. No, we're not clear, because that goes somewhere else. But that's gotta... No? Yeah, that's just the ossuary. We can skip it. Surely there wasn't anything there. Maybe there was, but I'm willing to gamble that there wasn't. Alright, well... Let's try this again. I don't know, I think I'm just not playing the game that much anymore, because I generally... I don't like playing games that I stream when I'm not streaming, because not only do I feel like, oh, I should be streaming if I'm going to play this, or at the very least recording, but I also don't want to do much off-camera, because it feels like the whole point is that I'm showing you guys the playthrough, and if I'm going to play it off-camera, I'm just like, well, no, you just don't get to see now. I'm okay with what I got. I like the Viscera. That's bullshit, but whatever. Well, pick it up, crank. God, why wouldn't it pick it up? I clicked like 30 times. But yeah, I don't feel playing something off camera feels like, you know, it's already really easy to get burned out on stuff that you're recording and streaming, so I don't want to go even further down that road on top of all the other reasons I just explained. So it's easier to leave it for the stream or recording session. I kind of made that mistake with RimWorld, and I played it too much off camera, and that, I don't want to say it cost me, but well, that sucks. I definitely think I paid a little bit of a price for it. I think it's something that I probably shouldn't have done. Ow. Get out of the explosions. That probably would have killed me. Yeah, we need a... Maybe I should have taken that rapier. It's only tier 3. Surprise! I wonder if those guys can jump off an edge. I don't think they can. I think they just aim for the edge wherever it might be. Come on, you can do it. There you go. I guess as far as platformers go, I've talked about it before, but other than some of the Mega Man games, I'd probably be looking at Metroid Fusion. It's probably favorite. Ahead of the Mega Man games for sure, but I see it as less of a platformer, as stupid as that may sound. I feel like that's more of like almost an action RPG, kind of. Not really. No, it's a platform. I'm being stupid. When I think of platformers, I don't think of Metroid. As weird as that sounds, and I'm sure that sounds absolutely insane. I more think of like Mega Man or the modern era of platforming, which is like Super Meat Boy, games like this, Rogue Legacy. They're different games. It's not the same kind of thing. But Metroid, of course, I mean Metroidvania, that's where the word comes from. It's talking about platformers. I guess I should probably take this one. I like it a bit more. It's a reasonably good pickup. I need more damage, but that has nothing to do with my weapon at this point. That's all down to my scrolls. I did not get very much out of the first floor. It's not looking too different. Ledge fuck, yes. Not looking too different here at the moment. Fire's definitely helping, but only in situations where you have multiple targets, which is not terribly often at this point. I don't need that bow. Theoretically, it could have had a good status effect on it or something. I just don't believe that it does. This is probably the ossuary, if I had to guess. Does that count as a wall? It does. Interesting. Yeah, I gotta schedule some days off and try to rest. I'm just there's so much going on, I'm kind of burning it too hard on all different ends. Yeah, I was talking a little bit about new stuff on YouTube. There's another series that I'm working on. I need art for it, but I'm working on that. It's not The End Is Nigh, it's the other one, which is also a platformer that is in the modern age, new. That one just came out recently. It's supposed to be really good, not my thing. I am thinking of Anti-Hero. That'll probably make its debut sometime, maybe next week, I don't know. It really depends when I get the art for it, we'll see. I don't really have an ETA at this moment. Really? There's a scroll of power there? How did I miss that? I know what I'm using that for. I was surprisingly far away from the wall when it took crit damage. Little surprised by that, as I get an eyelash out of my eye there. Sorry about that. Not there. Actually, yeah, that would take me back, wouldn't it? That was a little stupid of me to not take this route to get to the scroll there. That's yellow, so that's a store or a chest, I think. But I may have misread the map here. No, I didn't. Okay. That's a chest, yeah. I think stores are red or something? I don't remember. Yeah, stores are red. Alright, back down. No, we go this way. I was going to say back down to the teleporter, but it looks like this is our next unmapped area. There's a lot of those things here. Surprisingly large number of teleporter options. Okay, finally found the ossuary. So we're going to be getting that. Yeah, okay, let me try not to stumble over my words there. That is where we're going to be going. Speaking a little bit too quickly here. It's weird, I'm having trouble with the ossuary even though I'm not, like, going there straight from the... Yeah, that's actually tempting, but I'm gonna pass. I've had enough stupid deaths today. I don't need to add to that by getting a cursed chest. Yeah, I should have known. I suppose we should see if we got anything else going on. Yeah, there's a little bit over there. Whatever. I'll check it out. It's not like it's going to take that long, and it's not like we're going fast anyway, so... Whatever. That damage really helped. Hitting a lot harder now. Quite happy with that. That's it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, it is down. I was trying to read the map there, figure out where this area was. And it's nothing. Not even a cell. Oh well, on to the ossuary then. Let's see what we can find. Hopefully there will be some good stuff in here. Get a couple scrolls early, pump it up to 5 attack. I'd like to see that. I don't think we're going to get it though. 8 more on that and we're going to be done with the blood sword. It's good to see. I don't know how much that actually helps. I think scrolls really do it in the end, but every little bit counts, right? 5% isn't a small number, especially when you start getting into a high attack. Not that that is something that we've done recently, regrettably. Let's not forget though, we got a good weapon here. And our backup isn't terrible, even though it's very much underleveled at this point. How did I not get hit by that? Dang it, I'm gonna chalk that up to luck. I think I totally got hit there. Oh well. More money. I will say we are making better money. You may have noticed the triple jump there. I assure you that was completely accidental. Alright. Up we go. Kind of a tapping noise I'm hearing. Might be rats. Ah, that was trash. Alright. I don't think I've healed yet. Yeah, I don't think I have. Alright, well, we're going well. Doing pretty well here. I mean, that's got +1 strength on it, but it's also useless. So we'll pass on that. Alright, we gotta heal. Yeah, I think there's a rat playing outside my front door, trying to find food. That's regrettable. I'll go scare it away in a minute here after this video ends, but we'll see. Might be a while. I'll pass for now. It's a very tempting pickup, but that was the right time to use a ranged weapon. That was critical. Getting rid of that guy made it much easier to deal with the big guy. we go. Couldn't have been easier. I fucking rolled, but okay. Alright. Should probably be using my skills a little bit more often here, given that I'm basically not using them at this point. Gotta be smarter. It's probably my biggest weakness in this game is I just don't generally use my skills at all. I don't want to, but I gotta take health. Gotta take care of myself here. Fuck right off. There we go. Alright. Not without incident, but we made it. I hate that the animation cancels. I really fucking hate it. I thought we'd interrupted him somehow. I thought we had him. I thought it was over. It was not over, and that one-shot me. And unfortunately with that, that's going to have to do it for this episode. Otherwise I might start recording a 40 or a 70-minute episode here, which is not something that I have the energy to do. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you join us for the next one as well. I will try to get in another Dead Cells episode this week, but you know how long they go. It might be a little bit tough for me to find time for it, unfortunately. If you enjoyed this, feel free to check me out on Twitch as well, where I frequently play Dead Cells. It's twitch.tv/electronicmoose. I usually stream from Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 6 to 8 p.m. PST, which is 9 to 11 p.m. EST. Right now we're playing FF12, so no Dead Cells for a little while, but we'll come back to it before too long here. So anyway, like I was saying, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.